Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Wednesday to everybody. 1 point. uh, I was on time. I'm on time. All right, go. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Hold on, so get my phone set up here. Russian borderless Imperial. Oh my God, really? That's incredible. That's gorgeous. All right, here we go. That's going. Perfect. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Wonder. Hello. How are you? Good morning, D Tom. Bob. Good morning, Kelby. Who else we got? September. Orzov, good morning. And Jordan, good morning. Catman, famous. Jason, can you stack some packs for me for the last 5 packs of Morning Tide? Sure. Orzov, good morning. Miles, Sir Fluffy. So you want the last of the Morning Tide? Yeah. Is there 5 left? You just want to kill the whole thing? All right, let's do this. All right. All right, let me put that aside. Let me do that. Bear with me. Bear with me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit the listing to be 5 times packs and just do it that way. 5 packs, 1 quantity. 110. Take a buck off a pack called 105. How about that? All right. So the actual listing for Morning Tide is what you want. This is a really fun box. We've had a lot of cool things out of it. I really enjoyed it. So yeah. I'll look and see if I can find another one for a good price. It gives a lot of fun going through this. I do want to get again. I want to get Lorwyn back and all that, but one just like Johnny Cash said, one piece at a time. We know that old song. We know that old song. I'm gonna write Lorwyn down. See if I can find a box. It's not crazy expensive. Eventide, yeah. Let me write that down too. That whole block, because I've carried Lorwyn. I've carried Lorwyn tournament decks. We have a Morning box of it, an Eventide. So let me look and see what there is in the market. All right, are we ripping? Shadowmoor, yeah, that whole block, right? Let me go look. I'll look at that whole block and see what's available. Rip, of course, D-Time. All right, this is the end of the Morning Tide box. I think we pulled just 2 Thornblight staffs, and they were both yesterday, like right yesterday, the day before, back to back. Good morning, Pugsley. How are you? See, I stopped right before like the Urz's blocks. The Vinesteed, Bombardier, Melody, Changeling. It's Changeling, it's Dragon. Cricket, Shaman, Clanger, Banneret, the Shine Wind, Fester Creep, Realm, Uncommon Forger, Uncommon Paths, Uncommon Veterans Armaments, and your rare Mutavault. That's a nice rare to get right there. That'll work, dude. Out of a Morning Tide pack. Nice and fresh. Beautiful. Great, great, great. Good morning, Greek Tragedy. How are you? Nice. I don't see the things. I don't remember everything in this box. I remember it's been pretty good. I know that much. I don't remember many foils though either. Here we go. Fertilid, the Bombardier, Disperse, Bannerets, Conscious, Realm, Shaman, Pulling Teeth, Guard, Flood Chaser, the Sprite for the Uncommon, Reprieve, and your Release the Ants rare, Vengeful Firebrand, Foil Uncommon, Warren Weirding. Look at that. Love the old foils, man. I don't know if we pulled the Vendilion Click or not. I don't remember. I'm not sure. Nice foil. We'll take that. Good morning, XO. I don't remember. That's a good question. So it looks like we've made a little bit of progress with our little meet and greet that September is organizing, which is pretty good. We got some people on board, so that's good. Good morning, Pinecone. How's it going, bud? All right. Pack 3 of 5. Here we go. Let's see, buddy. Let's see. Bombardier, the Melody, Changeling, Cricket, Shaman, Poplar, Banneret, Guard, Crowd, Rain, Dissolver, Uncommon, Whack, Duel, Deep, and your rare being the Bold Weir Heavyweights. No foil on that one. Unfortunately, no foil. It's in our Discord. James, are you in the Discord? You should definitely jump in there, man. Volley, the Warrior, Spy, Brawn, Zephyronaut, Juggler, the Forfend, Clanger, Deglamer, Dissolver, Barrage, Uncommon, Sprites, the Wand, and the Intimidator with your rare Riz the Exiled. Very nice wrist right there. That's very cool. Yeah, we're doing like basically anyone that's like within like driving distance. So a lot of us live in New England. So what we're doing is if you let in September know where you live, she's gonna figure out where everyone lives, find a nice center point so it's equal for everybody. I'm thinking like an LGS or a brewery or something. Changeling, Paul, Melody, Fertilid, Bannerets, Grubfellows, I'm sorry, Flood Chaser, Theft, Rain, Uncommon Battle Axe, Uncommon Graybeard, and your Uncommon Heritage Druid in the close of the box, the Shared Animosity with a foil common Distant Melody in the close. Nice little Distant Melody right there. That's nice. Yeah. then she'll say, guess you're driving there, pal. On that today, now they have a decent amount of yeah, that's good. And then it'll take some time, no rush. So we'll have to figure out a day where everyone can get together. We'll start off small, get a nice little commander day together for a few hours, and go from there. Use your fucking blinker, kid. Jesus Christ, dude. Use your fucking blinker. What's the matter with you? D Tom. Killing the Morning Tie box, man. Very cool. Very, very cool, man. Use your fucking blinker, kid. Jesus. What's the matter with you? You're too busy drinking your fucking Dunkin' over there to pay attention to the fucking cars on the road. After the first meeting, you all do the entire. Oh yes, I don't know if my knees can handle that, but we could try. I would do it. I would love to do that. Here we go. D Tom, that was you. Nothing new in today. I do have, which nice was yesterday, some more Dom Remastered came in and some more, I think Modern Masters 15, so I'm stocked up on those. I haven't put them in the thing yet, but they're there. But but I'm also excited because I'm pretty sure my friend did it and took him 3 months. Jesus. I'm pretty sure that my big auction collection comes in today. It's 2 boxes, each weighing 25 pounds. Holy moly. It's going to be fun to go through, and that'll probably be my project like tomorrow. I don't remember. Well, I'm really excited to see the 4 and black border stuff, but Nate, good morning. Oh man. Excuse me. Yours arrived yesterday. What arrived yesterday? Oh, your open boosters thing? The auction buys. What auction buys did you get? Did you buy some random collections online? There's one I'm eyeing right now too. It's on Goodwill, and it's gonna be a gamble, but aren't they all? Aren't they all just straight up gambles? Oh, that's right. Yeah, nice. Dude, you got a great deal on those Core 21 boxes. You paid like $70 a piece or something like that. That was fantastic. It was funny because I was eyeing that too. I think I threw a bid in there, but I got quickly outbid. And plus, that was a great auction. It was like 200 something lots, like 280 lots, and it was all really good stuff. I did get one lot of like literally a bunch of like starter intro decks, which I didn't actually mean to buy. So I know that would be trash, but auctioning singles. So Pinecone, are you doing auctioning singles on here? Oh, was it? Yeah. Heck, singles are tough, man. They really are. Well, no, I mean the reality is if you're auctioning Magic singles, technically speaking, you don't need to have any knowledge of it. Your audience needs to have the knowledge of it. So sometimes if I have something where I don't, if I'm selling, say I'm okay, like back in the day when I used to do a lot of storage units and things like that, and I would have random things I wouldn't know what they were. Here's a perfect example. There's a storage unit I bought years ago, right? And this guy was a knife collector, and he loved and he like CB radios. Okay, I don't know anything about knives or CB radios, but you know what I did do is one of the CB radios. It was funny. It sat in my shed for like a year. I just forgot about it. And like half the storage unit I forgot about for like a year. And I finally got to it. It was a CB radio, and I was like, I couldn't test it. I didn't have all this stuff. But I put it up on eBay. Good pictures, which is the important thing. And I let it rip at auction for a week. I started at like $1, and I said, "Listen, it's untested. I don't know if it works." And it sold for like $500. Apparently, it was a really rare CB radio that, like, But again, the market decided what it was worth. I'm good, Rangers. How are you? And so I guess the difference with a magic card is if you pick up a random magic card, you can scan it, you can Google it in 5 seconds. I mean, you can with a CB radio or anything else too, but there can be variations in different things. Like if you pull up, it's a little it's a little different. But that was something where like if it sold for $1, it sold for $1. I didn't know it was going to sell for it. It sold for like five. It was like $600. It was significant. I was like, oh okay. Um, but yeah, it's here's my biggest tip is you have to do the thing that you enjoy doing, period. Do that, focus on that first. Don't do something just to make some money. Don't do something unless you have a very specific goal, because like you have to like raise some money for something like that. That's a different story. But if you're trying to build something, you're trying to do something new or like start a hobby or a business, it has to focus around what you love doing. You just like gripping packs. Then do a pack gripping channel. Good morning, Stinkin'. How are you? Do a pack gripping channel. You know what I mean? You have to start off small. Listen to your audience. And the biggest thing that I tell anyone who's new is you need to know your numbers. And when I say know your numbers, I mean before you make a purchase of say a box to sell, you know what you're going to sell it for, what your profit margin is going to be. You know what your supplies cost, you know what your time costs. Like you literally, when I say know your numbers, I mean know your numbers as if you're treating it like a business, and you treat it as if you have a payroll and you have all these things you there's different levels, and it just depends on how serious you want to take it. You know what I mean? Well, good. I mean, if you're good with like, I'm good with numbers. That's like like I said, before I even buy a product, before I even purchase it, I do the math out, so I know what my sale price is going to be, and I can estimate. This is probably gonna be a slow seller. Okay, this is probably gonna be a quick seller. Okay, you can usually guesstimate pretty good. Um, Good morning, Risky. How are you? What 1 plus 1 tyranny? But yeah, it's really knowing your numbers. Um, I'm as well. I do network engineering for my job. I just want to rip packs for free, pretty much. Well, then yeah. So okay. Here's my suggestion to you. Numbers. I'm good at procurement. I'm in awful sales. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's all those parts to it, but like again, the way I've decided to do my thing. This is just the way I like to do it. Is my gross profit? It's very low. It's a very low percentage. Uh, and numbers include not only the amount you get paid by the platform after the fees, but also cost of penny sleeves, top loaders, team bags, boxes, bubble wrap, everything else, the pens, the markers, the stand that your phone sits on, the table that you're sitting on, like it all fits in there. And I think the problem is a lot of people that get into it, they think that like you buy a box for $100. Oh, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to have $200. That's not realistic. You're more likely going to sell it and you have like 120. You know what I mean? And then you have another box you can buy with 20 bucks to spare. And you slowly do that over time. And you have to commit to it and be consistent. Yeah, do that 5 times and you have $100. Okay, do that 50 times, you have $1,000. Like it doesn't happen overnight. It's very very slow. How was the Aussie box? Really good. I uploaded the second video yesterday. Actually, the videos are getting some pretty good traction on YouTube. I'm pretty happy with it. I actually had a nice, really big spike in my subscribers the past 24 hours. Any profit I would make would be going right back in my personal FTG collection. So Pinecone, that's fine, but then your business is going to remain small for a while. What I suggest, and this is what I suggest to anybody, is if you're starting a business like that, for the first 6 months or a year, maybe even longer, don't take a penny out of your business. Not one penny for anything. Every penny goes right back into it, and then build it that way. And then after a certain amount of time, when you're not growing as much anymore, then you can start pulling some stuff out. I think that's the biggest mistake people make is like they start pulling out profits right away. Like, no, like just build it for a year. If let's say you sold you did 5 shows a week and you sold a booster box every show, okay, and you made $20 a piece. So every week you made $100 profit. Okay, you did that for the entire year. That's 52 weeks. That's $5,200. Now you have like a $5,000 inventory of mixed stuff, and now you can really build it. You know what I mean? Like if that makes sense. The money's there. It's just in inventory. I didn't get out of hold of Blade's mom. I forgot about that thing when I was making that video. And I think the biggest thing is people make like a quick like $50 and they immediately just. It's cool if you want to build your collection. If that's your goal, then that's totally fine. Again, everyone's goals are different. Mr. Maynard, thank you, buddy. I am. I hope you are as well. Hope you are as well, buddy. And what was I gonna say? But yeah, it's ultimately Pinecone. Set yourself some goals, and whatever they are is perfectly fine because they're your goals. It doesn't matter what they are. And you know what? Honestly, Pinecone, don't tell anybody what your goals are. That's your business. And the meaning behind that is because it's a win for you. And it doesn't matter how small it is, how big it is, or whatever. If you have a goal set for yourself, if your goal is to make $20 a week in profit to build your personal collection, then perfect. That's a perfect goal. There's nothing wrong with that. And keep working on it. Dark bucket and sleeve. Good morning. And then, and the biggest thing I can tell you too. Well, and there's a million things, but if you see opportunities, take them. If you think there's if you have a chance to learn something new, take that chance to learn something new. Make mistakes because you will, but make sure you learn from them. If it's successful, do it again. If it's not successful, don't do it again, or just change it. But you have to keep changing things up, and keep trying new things. It's like I don't know, like that YouTube thing. Like I started doing the YouTube thing and I really loved it. So I'm going to continue to do it. I really, really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun for me. So I'm continue to do it. I like the progress. I like the honestly, it's going really well in my opinion. I think it's going really well. But again, some people might look at it and say it's really slow, it's not doing nothing, or it's terrible. That's fine. I think it's good. And more than anything, I just enjoy it. It's fun. Would you recommend Digi and color breaks or a marketplace type like what you have? I feel like the marketplace style maybe it's that's up to you. See, I do what I enjoy, right? So I can't tell you how to run your business. You are if you're starting a magic business. Okay, let's back way up. How much selling experience do you have? Like online sales? James coming in, divorce dads. Let's do it, man. Like, do you have much experience Pinecone selling online? Little to none. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So start off very small, Pinecone. Figure out figure out what you want to sell and how you want to sell. Good morning, Gideon. And if you want to sell packs, then why are you talking about DigiBricks? Don't worry about that. Just put some packs in your show, get a good deal for everybody, and slowly build it. And I can promise you, for the first year or so, it's going to be very slow. But it just depends on how much you want to stay committed to it. You know what I mean? And then in time, you learn from your mistakes and you listen to your audience and you'll get better. So you want to rip the pack. I mean, you can do digi breaks and things like that. That's fine. I think that limits it, to be honest with you, because knee surgery, high school trophies. Yeah, absolutely, man. The cabin, foil drunk tank. It's a foil, warts, home security, land of leather, hot tub. It's just a bunch of random bodies in there, and too much Benadryl. What a card game! What a card game! Thank you, James. Thank you, James. Good old divorce dance. My suggestion to you is try all those things out, and then do what you like, and then the people that are into that similar thing will find you. It just might take some time. Divorce dads again. NES games were brutal. I mean, that's what they had to, also, take care of your early customers. Much easier to build loyalty and respect business by taking care of a buyer. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. One more. And I will say this too. I think trust is earned, and once you lose it, it's gone forever. So make sure that I just hope you're an honest person that wants to do these things kind of long term. Because there's a lot of people that are in it for a quick buck and then leave. Pinecone. Don't think you're going to give it a try. Give it a try. Make the decision that you're going to do it. Figure out how you want to do your first show, and then just do it. You don't need the perfect setup. You don't need the perfect equipment. You just need to get started. Sirloin of steak. Podcast knowledge. Foil Alcoholics Anonymous. I don't know if these are anything these are valuable. Trapped gas. Vasectomy. I like how it's got the 2 eggs. Stolen tools. Land of Leather. Ring of Darkness and your beef jerky. Shipping's your biggest fear and hurdle. Why is it your biggest fear? Are you not used to the materials? Are you not used to the logistics of it? Just do it. I had a buddy of mine a few years back that wanted to start a podcast, like a political podcast. I work during post office hours. Yeah, but you can have them pick it up at your house. You can set up you can schedule a pickup and they'll come to your house and pick it up. Your first show, when people don't have experience with how you do things, tell them how you will do things. I ship everything in box. Yeah. It takes time. It takes time. It's one of those things. Yes, they do. Yeah, they can do that. I have post office picks up my products every day. So they basically, I set it the night before. I've got 20 packages being picked up. They pick it up at my house. It's totally fine. They pick it up every day. You just go on the USPS website, schedule a pickup. That's all you do. It's really simple. Easy. Yep. Zero cost. They'll come and pick it up. Pinecone. Again, I'm not trying to like plug my YouTube channel, but like Pinecone, I actually made a video about shipping supplies. So I literally just made a video about shipping supplies like a week ago. It might benefit you to watch it. All right. So do you remember? And see, that's the biggest thing, Pinecone. Oh, thanks, Gideon. I appreciate that, man. Oh, good. Perfect. And Pinecone, that's actually another great example of what you just said. There's another topic that I like to talk about is here's the reality. Okay, Pinecone, don't do that. Trust me, do not buy collections yet. I feel like you're just you need to walk before you run. You need to crawl before you walk. It's TWC Gaming LLC. It's the same picture as my picture on here. But here's the reality: is you're going to come up with 1,010 hurdles a day. Okay, 1,010 hurdles every single day. You have to make a decision if you're going to jump over that hurdle or stop. So every hurdle, you have to stop and say, okay, how do I get around this? Go over it, around it, however you want to do it. But you have to. Otherwise, you're going to be stagnant. So you have to, like, if it's a shipping problem? Okay, I've got to learn about shipping. Oh, it's a taxes problem. Okay, I have to learn about taxes. So you have to learn about it, and it depends on what your dedication is to learning these kind of things. EMT Civic. And that's what it comes down to, is how well you'll grow is how much you're willing to push through those hurdles and those tough times and learn versus just saying like, oh, well, I guess I don't know this, so I can't move forward. EMT Civic. As a buyer, I'm very reluctant to play any games unless I trust the seller. Yeah, I agree. Whoa, what's going on with the chat? Oh, there you go, Gideon. Thank you. I can't see the chat now, though. EMT Civic. Where'd you get pack from, bud? If you're getting started, so much better to start by selling something cheap like a box of draft boosters. Yep. It's true. R4 rip. Start small. Everyone thinks you got to like start here and next step is way up here. No, dude, it's very, very small progress in the beginning, and then it builds up, it ramps up. It just takes time. It takes a lot of work, is what it does, and most people don't have the willingness to put that much work in. Foil Common Dowser, Undergrowth Stadium for your rare, Ghoul Color Gisa, and other things like Phyrexian Gargantuous. Charade. That right there. Nice little land hit. For EMT Civic. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it. Here's the thing I tell everybody. There's like how many just use Whatnot. Just Whatnot, one platform which is still growing. How many people are in about a week or now are going to be selling Final Fantasy collector boxes, right? Why are they buying them from me or them or that person or her or him? You know what I mean? There's a million people selling the same thing. So why are they coming to you? Well, Pinecone, why won't you be touching Final Fantasy collectors? I'm gonna challenge you now. James, what are you thinking? Just packing everything safe and shipping it fast. Yeah, just being a good reliable service. The ticket on them seems absurd to me. The price. The price seems too high. One, two, three, four, five. Right. So it's a thing. It's okay. So here's what I'm going to ask you. I'm not trying to pry. I'm simply asking. Okay. If you're not ready for those high dollar items, that's one thing. But if you're saying the price is arbitrary, the price doesn't mean anything. That sounds kind of weird saying that, but the price doesn't mean anything. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Like I say, if you're not ready for something that's a high of a price tag, that's fine. But what's the best way to put this? If you have a certain percentage return, the price of the product doesn't matter, right? It just matters if customers want to buy it from you. So when you're ready for it, and if there's a demand, the people will buy it from you. Black card, white card, land card, and your ith with a retro Vandal Blast. Love the Vandal Blast. Then yeah, okay, then you're not ready for it. That's a different story, yeah. So what I would do if I were you, Arc Blade, Harmonize, Blue Card, Pact, Retro Sorcerer Spyglass. What I would do if I were you, start off small. Get a couple of draft box, get a couple of play boxes. Okay. Couple play box, maybe a couple cheap collector boxes. And before you buy them, know what you're going to charge for the pack, if that's a good price to charge, and what your return is going to be if you were to sell all the packs. And you can plan that out. And start off small. Black, Crossing Grip, Hydra, Drownu, and a retro blighted thing. Nope, I forget what that is. Well, my return is very low, but it's good enough for me, and I'm happy with it. I've accepted that this is I picked a percentage point of my gross profit return, which I think is healthy. I think it's a good middle ground for everybody involved, the buyer, the seller, and everybody, and it's worth my time. And I stick with it. That's it. Packing materials are cheap. You never realize packing materials are cheap. Yes, sometimes you have to buy. Thank you, James. That's yours, buddy. Sometimes you have to buy chunks of stuff where it's expensive. Like I just dropped like again $300 in top loaders. Sure, but now I'm good for like 4 months. You know what I mean? Like I know. So, for example, Pinecone. For example, before I buy a box of this to put on the show, obviously I know what my cost is. Okay, I do my math on the assumption that each individual pack is bought by one seller. I use a penny sleeve, two top loaders, a team bag, and an envelope. That's how I plan it. That's not the reality. Is so every time there's multiple packs shipped in one package, I save all those shipping supplies and money. That's extra profit. But again, I plan for the worst case scenario, which never really happens. But that's what I do. Um, yeah, packing materials are not as much as you think. Start off small. He doesn't make much money on them. He makes the money he makes by volume. And yes, yeah, and I don't sell things at losses. That's the thing. Like 99.99% of the time, I don't sell things at losses. I will just it can sit there and gather dust. That's truth thinking. You can. A little dangerous, but do is sell things cheap enough to not lose money, be able to expand my stock. And again, I've been on Whatnot for just about 3 years now. That's the and I mean I'm sure like Robert, and some of those that have been around for a long time knows that I stream pretty much consistently 6 days a week. Like I rarely miss days. I don't really take weeks off. Go for it, Pinecone. Whatever works, and I'll be happy to guide you through it. But you have to understand, it is an incredibly slow process. Most people, again, I even made a video talking about this, about progress, about how everyone thinks you start here and you end up here. Dude, it is slow. He's dedicated and yeah, I thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. But the biggest reason for that is because I enjoy it. It's fun for me. That's the biggest thing, Tulipo, is cash flow. Like It's slow. It's very slow. Yeah, it's a slow process. Again, if you decide that you want a gross profit of like 10%, 15%, 20%, 30%, whatever it happens to be, again, and you can adjust that, but like it has to work for you. One thing I do, Pinecone, is my goal for packs that I sell. The goal is to match or beat TCG player price packs. That's not always possible, but it's in that range for most things. So, oh, top MTG, yeah, you gotta join the Discord, man. We're gonna do a meetup and you're local to us, so we're gonna do a Commander Day meetup and get together. Thick Daddy, good morning. That sounds so weird, me saying that. Hey, Thick Daddy. Oh, Jesus Christ. But Robert, I did stream this Monday. I did. It threw me off. A Pinecone. I'm gonna challenge you right there. That's not going to be your biggest hurdle because I buy products that are widely available to every person in the world. TCG player, eBay, everywhere. So that's not a challenge either. The biggest challenge, here's your two biggest challenges. One, dedicating yourself and being consistent to it. And two, actually, that's about it. That's about it. But being consistent, meaning like you have a plan and sticking to it, and like, and knowing that like if okay, like, are you gonna stream every day, twice a week, 4 times a week, whatever it is, man? Like, be consistent. You know. Step one, buy magic cards. Step three, profit. Who loves to rip packs? You may have a problem ripping your own product for yourself. You'll have sales. It'll throw. Yeah. Friday and Saturday too. Like, wait, you're thinking? Step three, feet picks. Victor. A lot of sellers come and go, man. It's again, I do this because I love it, first and foremost. That is the first and foremost thing. And you know what you see too is you see a lot of big streamers eventually, like after a couple years, get big and they just blow up their shit and like steal everyone's money, which I don't understand. It's like, dude, you took all that, you did all the hard work. Not to mention that's just the dick thing to do, anyways. Victor Von Doom. I just never understood that. But again, I'm not a freaking thief, so. There's a few of us, but I'm probably one of the bigger ones, I would guess. But when I've consistently done it for 3 years, actually more than that, 'cause I used to do it way before I gave him a whatnot. Rando, L1, Victor Von Doom. Here we go. We got your Rioters, the Soul Eater, Mechanist, Blessing, Denied, Progress, Velasvel, Bounty, Sickle Slicer, Husk, Phoenix, Apparition, Deus, and your Etched Monstrosity with a foil rare. First pack, Daybreak Coronet. Very cool. Foil rare from the L1 first pack. The Pinecone, you have to do what you want to do. Because if you wake up and you're like, oh, I got to do a fucking show today, and you're not happy about it, why are you doing it for? You know what I mean? It should be a fun hobby. And if you make a couple bucks, you make a couple bucks. That's how it is. Decoy, don't do that. Yeah, no problem, Pinecone. Like I said, you got to, Robert doesn't sell Legos because he hates Legos. He does it because he fucking loves Legos. He loves Legos. So he gets to be around Legos all the time. That's why he does it. I said if I wanted to make a bunch of money, I would go back when I was a reseller, like your general profit margins was like you basically would double up. That was the goal. Hey, bud. Have a good day. You all right? Yes. Okay. See ya. Don't miss the bus. Hey, bud. And that Pinecone, that may be a good place to start, but and then see how it goes, because from there you might progress to something different. But if that's the goal, then there's nothing wrong with that. That if I were you and your goal was to rip packs for free, then set yourself up a very low profit margin. Start at like 15% or something like that, and see how it makes you feel. If it's not enough, raise it. If it's, if you feel like the pack's too high, drop it. It depends how you want to do it. But trial and error. I've tried doing pull boxes and different things like that and selling singles. But ultimately, what I like is just doing packs. It's predictable. Well, I look at it by the box, for example, in tops for these. I price out everything by the box. I buy it by the box. All right, best of luck here, D-Tom. Enough margin to cover occasionally. Yes, and plus, like, sometimes you're gonna have to buy a new computer, or maybe you're gonna have to buy a printer or a camera or whatever. And it's like, that just comes right out of your business. That's all your profit going out the window. Goblin Tactician for your rare. War Chief, there's a pullable. Goblin, 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 Goblin. Or a Shredder. Sometimes you need to buy a Shredder. Or, and here's one that sucks too, is sometimes you go out and you buy a box, you go buy, okay, let's say Pinecone, you take all your money to put in one collector box of Final Fantasy. You spend $700 in a collector box of Final Fantasy, and then no one buys it. So that money is just dead sitting there. That happens. And you just gotta wait. Now you can fire sell it at a loss and get your money back and try to rebuild, or you just wait. Battlecaster. And it depends on what level you're at if you can do that. Anime thrill possibilities. If you have the inventory and the patience to wait, then you'll be fine. If you don't, then it puts you in a tough spot. Mythic Auntie Blight, the bad influence. Locks out of Warhammer. Yeah, it's things you can't rip your own stash. You're trying to sell Japanese Fallout for 3 months. Exactly. I had a box of World Wake that took me like 8 months to sell. And I was like, oh, I'm never bringing that back again. No one really wants it. As soon as I got rid of it, I bought another box of World Wake for like near $1,000, and I'm one pack in. It's been like a month and a half. That's going to take a year plus to sell. You know what I mean? It's locked up money, is what it is. Here we go. Is Italian? This is Italian. Kavu, Keen Sense, we like those. That guy, and your Kirkheap with a retro secret plans, I think. So I buy list most of them, but some of the higher dollar items, I'll actually probably see them. I've done some selling on here, Cloud Key, retro Bloodbraid Elf, or I'll sell them elsewhere. Black card, red card. That card, Pact of Negation, very nice Italian pact. Patio di Negazione. Talrand. Oh, it's blue. Oh. It's blue. Is this the end? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! D Tom, holy shit, dude! Oh my god, we did it! Oh my god! 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 Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. It exists. Oh my god.
Stop forcing it.
Ah. We did it. We did it. Italian doesn't count. D Tom, congratulations, dude. Wow. 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 Dude, that felt way better than the tabernacle. Robert, you were right, dude. That was I'm stuttering. Oh my god. D Tom. Congratulations, my friend. Yep. The whole time. It wasn't even an English box. It was an Italian box. Thank you, September. I'm gonna put all those together. Hopefully we can string them along. Oh my god, we did it. D Tom, the trophy is yours, my friend. Wow. And it's a ponder. Wait, hold on. It's a ponder rare. It's a ponder rare. It is rare. Oh. No shit, was it rare? Watch the floodgates open now, and now we're gonna get a million of them. Oh, we finally pulled the retro foot. I never thought it would happen. D Tom, get it graded. Ponderosa was great. Get it graded. You can never sell this. This is yours till the end of time. You can never sell it. You can never sell it. Oh my god, we actually did it. Oh, it's gonna be a great day. Oh, it's gonna be a great day. Oh my god. Yeah, D Time, you need to be buried with this thing. I know. Now I've got my graded one. I don't know what to do with it. What do we do with this now? Now I got mine. What was pulled? The greatest card in the world. Oh, did I say it auction off for $1? I'll auction off for $1. I don't care. I kind of want to keep it now. We finally pulled it. Literally take a step for 5 minutes, come back to Rocky theme. Okay, so September, I got to auction this for $1. You know what I'll do? I'll wait for a special time then. I kind of want to keep it though. I really like it. I really like it. Oh my god. Back. All right. All right. So, well.
I feel like the animators that worked on that, they were like fans of like Looney Tunes and stuff, so it was probably it was probably that, yeah, it was that last.
That's incredible, man.
That's a great.
It was funny because there's only one retro blue card with one one blue mana pip, and that was the one. And so when I moved it over, I go, "That's fucking it right there." Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. Anyways, so that's done. D Tom, oh, thank you, D Tom. Thank you, D Tom. That's very nice of you for the tip. You didn't have to do that, but thank you, man. Very cool of you. So what's that going for? Yeah, now what? Right? I don't know. A Brizzly Bill? We can't pull those. So what's an Italian retro foil ponder going for? I have no idea. Decoy, pretty much. Where's my wife? uh, oh my god. No, I think I pulled one before. I think it's the Karlov. Yeah, pretty much Corvette. I'll probably have to delete that live video. I'll probably have to delete that live video. Man, that's incredible, man. That's incredible. Yeah. Man. All right. Yeah, I think I'm retired. Do I just walk away and walk it away into the sunset? We're done. I was looking at the YouTube chat. I'm curious to see if there's already a copyright thing on there, so I might have to just delete that video. I probably will, honestly. It's not there yet, but it will be. Oh no, I already got a case coming. I already got a case on the way. But I wonder if now the floodgates are going to open. All right, Kelby going for Karlov. Let's do it, man. Yeah, we're killing this box of Karlov. God, we still got to pull the English one. Italian was, what? I only had like 4 Italian boxes or 6. It wasn't many. Jesus, Kelby, best of luck. That's crazy. I can't believe we did it, man. I did not wake up this morning thinking we were going to pull the Retro Foil Ponder, but we did. Clade, Anzrag, your borderless Mythic Sleuth, borderless Explosion, Foil Rare, Cryptic Coats, Island, any Slimes? Slimes! Look at that, and we got Slimes. I know, September. I'm glad there was a good crowd here. There wasn't like 3 people. It was like, it was a good crowd here. Oh, were you? I wasn't early and I wasn't late. I was on time. Borderless Foil Mythic Undergrowth Recon. Nice hit right there. Delny for your Mythic. We take those. Borderless Commander Month. Borderless Trophy in your foil. Case of the Crimson Pulse. Planes. Any Slimes? Oh, we did it, man. That's so crazy to think that it's over. The trophy's gone now. I think I do. I have to change my shorts. It's gorgeous. Honestly, I would get it graded. The back centering is a little off, but the front centering looks great. Borderless Foil Memory. Borderless Rockets Theater. Very nice for the land. Borderless Commander Dustmantle. Borderless Robbery. And your foil Rare Connoisseur. I would get it graded just because. Slimes? 100%. Oh my God. We pulled the retro foil. Dude, years. That was years in the making. For people that, if you know, you know. That was years in the making. Oh, who was that guy that pulled one recently in a short? I got to tag him in that. Oh, bastard. Miss it for your showcase foil. Showcase 10th Street. Borderless Commander Trouble in Pairs. Very nice. And your Borderless Maze with a foil effect. Dude, great packs. I pulled a Neon Crypt. I pulled 2 Neon Crypts. Yeah, I pulled a couple of Neon. Actually, maybe 3. Yep, that's it. I'm going to retire now. Pine Cones, you can have the 6 a.m. slot, dude. You can start streaming and take over my spot. I'm done. I'm officially going to walk away into the sunset and retire. All my inventory will be free. It'll be at my curbside. Be by the road. Recently, well, the Karlov serialized. I haven't pulled an Edgar Markov serialized either. But honestly, the Ponder was the big hunt. It really was. Thank you, Kelby. The Ponder was that's crazy. We did it. Oh my God. Ghostly, we just pulled it. We did it. D Tom. Where is it? Hold on. D Tom did it. Dude, it was at least a 3-year hunt. Italian. Ponderare. We did it, man. We officially did it. Absolutely crazy. D-Tom got it, man. And D-Tom's been here for a while, man. He's been a regular for a long time, so that's awesome. Trophy's going home, man. How long ago did I buy that trophy? I think it was this year, but it was like 4 months ago. It was like 4 months ago I bought that thing. February? Yeah. Okay, yeah, about 3-4 months. That's crazy. Oh. Well, and that's Decoy. I was happy if anyone won, but I know it would be appreciated by someone more that they've been here for a while. You know what I mean? 442 upon that are Chinese for 460, 2 Japanese for 550, 650 all 2 years ago. No Italian listings at all. Oh my God. Oh, D Tom, you need to do like a Stanley Cup drinking a beer out of that thing on the Discord. Dude, 100%. Yeah, $1,000 card probably. That's nuts. Ooh. We could. You don't even mean like an 8-bit. Yes, D-Tom's been around for a couple of years. D-Tom's been around for a very long time in my stream. So D-Tom, you deserve it, man. Yeah, remember stacking packs back in the day? That's when I had my sign up here, and you used to just stack it with the auction. But then I couldn't fit any more inventory on there, so I had to get rid of it because I kept expanding. That's why I just remember that? That was the old yeah. Yep. Yeah. Man. I'm speechless now, man. What else can we do? I feel like I should crack open a beer. Yeah, I couldn't read the menu. It was too small, and so I had to get rid of it. And so, which was kind of tough, but that's you have to kind of evolve and change with how things work like that. So, congratulations, D Tom. We did find. Did we find? No, yeah, stinking the serialized. I think is the next one. Great White Buffalo. D Graph for a couple of Doctor Who's. Yeah, man. How are they? It's a sealed box still. We haven't even cracked it open yet. They are amazing. We haven't even cracked the box open yet. You proved it does exist. You proved it does exist. D Graph. All right, little Doctor Who. That's fantastic, man. Oh, it feels kind of weird now. It kind of feels a little weird. All right, here we go. Best of luck. Forest, we got the Second Doctor, the Signet, the Brigadier, TARDIS, Orchard, Borderless Conscience, Borderless Catacomb, Borderless Foil Doctor, Borderless Foil Expanse, Borderless Surge Chesterton, Borderless Surge Summit, Surge Thicket, Showcase Master Multiplied, and your Showcase Foil Missy. Dude, send pictures of it. You need to be like, drinking a beer out of it like the Stanley Cup. That is crazy. It's crazy.
Done that, to be honest. Like they're probably watching the same thing.
So I gotta make another trophy now. Third Doctor, Snarl, Port Town, Bluff, Surge Consequences, Borderless Foreman, Borderless Cascade, Borderless Foil Formed Anew, Borderless Foil Canopy, Borderless Surge Prince, Borderless Surge Farewell, nice. Surge Cyberman Squadron, that's a good hit right there. Showcase 7th Doctor, and your Showcase Foil 10th Doctor. You feel empty now that you've pulled it. That's what I mean. Like I knew it'd be bittersweet, and I'm still riding the high right now. But like already, I'm like, it's gone now. That's it. I've done it all, man. I can retire. No, maybe now we gotta pull a Black Lotus. Stinking, there might already be. Oh my god. Absolutely wild, man. Early on in the show, too. Like, we just started streaming. We did it, man. Journey's over. The journey's over.
My kids that will watch Disney Channel. There's also it was known as Sprout, but they changed.
Crazy. Well, anyways, what else is going on? What else is going on? Oh, man. I try to get like 3 or 4 clips, so hopefully I can string them together for a video.
But there's like a new Looney Tunes cartoon, and there's like a new
Patch, I'm glad you get to see it.
Oh, it's great. Yeah. So here's the thing.
Oh, that's true. Now those mugs don't mean shit. I just smashed in the driveway. I know. Yep. On this show, I think a few hundred. Honestly, I think it's been a few hundred over the years. It's something we've regularly done. Like I regularly do them. So it's been. If I had to take a low end guess, 300. Low end guess. Oh, thanks, Decoy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta. Hopefully, I can string those together for a good short, and that's its own goddamn 3-minute video. Oh my god. Oh, it's pretty. It's the Ponder Rare.
Was I just about to do like a body slam?
What if I actually just shredded it? What if I did? What would happen? We did, man. They were 200, now they're 300. Oh, I'm exhausted right now. Oh my god, a ripper flip. Oof. Or what if my hands slip and I actually dropped it in the shredder? Man. All right. Well, that's done. Yeah. Jay, my YouTube is a crypt. Oh, have they? Oh, cool. I hope that's a good thing.
Yeah, wow, that ending came so quick. I mean, we must have really passed it because, laughing about Looney Tunes and stuff. We didn't.
D-Tom is the king of the year. D-Tom, this is your year, man. If you need a sign that say you're gonna kick some ass this year, that's it. What pack would I like to open? 30th anniversary edition. I want to find a Black Lotus.
A lot of times, you'll play the character that I was just playing as, and vice versa. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't you love when that happens, little Poe?
Who I was. So it's so many wrong.
Oh man.
Like just doing nothing. That's I think that was more fun than
Don't you need to pull the English and Russian version for the hat trick? That's true.
Well, listen, that's the point of these type of games.
That's true. Should I have another trophy for? See, I wasn't planning on doing anything not in English. So what I should have had was a trophy in English. That writing written in English, one for Italian, one in Russian for if you win those trophies. But either way, it still works. You should buy the VIP Fate Pack. No, there is no Fate Pack. It's now an open case. We killed the Fate Pack the other day, so it's now a new mini case of VIPs. Was that the one that had the Stoneforge Mystic in the doubling season? I can't remember. I don't remember. The fourth one. Wait, it had a Mox Opal. Didn't it have a Mox Opal? I think it might have had a Mox Opal. No? No, I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, 100% Staunton. Yeah, if we pull a Black Lotus out of there, it still counts as a Black Lotus. Deep Dumpster. Watch us pull another one now. Now that we've done it, watch the floodgates open. Oops, I just messed that all up.
Whenever possible, I like to play retro games with cartridges. With these old games, you have to make sure that they're clean.
Wherever. I'm gonna grab a chunk right there. Yeah, watch the floodgates open now. That'd be crazy. I would almost be a little upset. You want to be the first person to pull the retro foil ponder, not the second one. Second one, I ain't got a trophy for you. White card, land card, blue card, Mirrorgana petroglyphs, and a retro beast within. Yeah, I don't have it in English at the moment, so. Nope. Dumpster, you ordered Russian, man. Sorry, you don't have it in English at the moment. I got Russian and Italian. Yeah. All right, here we go. Uncommon, Mangara. Retro Zulpor Cutthroat and a foil. Uncommon. Spell something.
Side by side just for the fun of it. Mike is playing Hyperston Heist.
Sliver, blue card, Smallpox, Aeon Chronicler, I think, and a Retro Lavinia. I should buy a really, really tiny trophy for the second one. Like a really shitty one. Like a really shitty one. I think I may do that now. You know, like the last place trophy in a fantasy football league? Kind of something like that. Deep Dumpster, that's you, man.
So everybody knows I'm playing the Genesis Hyper.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, sorry if that was English. Yeah, I don't have any English left. I'm out. It's on the way, but. Crap.
And we played through the game. And I remember having a funny conversation with you about.
I don't like this feeling. It feels weird knowing that it's done. Either way, I'll accept it. The Great White Buffalo. The Great White Buffalo. There's so many hunts we could have. Serialized Mox hunts, Carla, but there was. We all know there's something special about the Ponder one because that was a very rare hit, and I've opened a shitload of it. That was a very, very unique hunt. We can create another one, but nothing will equal what the Ponder is and was. So, thank you all for the journey of the Retro Foil Ponder. That chapter of our lives is officially over, and now we can move on to the next thing, which I don't know what that is yet. I don't know what that is yet. I think a serialized is too easy to pick.
But now, whenever I play that game, I find it just repetitive. It's like you're fighting foot soldiers over and over. And what about you're right.
Mikey, good morning. So, anyways, how about Final Fantasy coming up pretty soon? That seems pretty cool. I don't think we'll pull any of the Chocobos. I'm sure we won't. Exactly. It'll be one of those things like we haven't done one of these forever, have we?
It added more characters. Like you could fight rock warriors and. Like,
That's a good hunt. There's a lot of those hunts, but like honestly, I still think that the neon chase cards from Kamigawa, I don't think the cards are cool. I think the rarity's cool, but the card itself is nothing special. That's my personal opinion. Like if I pulled one, it'd be great, but I'd be like, ah, you know, like that'd be one I'd sell. If I pulled a retro foil ponder for myself, I'd keep that. But if I pulled like a neon red, whatever, you know, like I'd sell that because I don't really care about it. The Sids will be fun. Ooh, no, I think it's the foil City of Ass. It's what we got to pull. We haven't pulled any City of Asses out of Unhinged yet. And that box is it's down there. I mean, we're down to the last third or so. Oh, I've got one of those already. I got an emblem. Yeah. Foil Ristic Study would be nice. The nice thing is getting those the Ristic Studies from Prophecy is we get them on a regular basis. I've only got like what 3 or 4 packs left in that box. But no, there was something very special about the retro foil ponder. That's why we did it and we joked about it for so long, is because we, you know, it's an amazing set, great EV, and it's just a very, very, very hard card to pull. Yeah, but and the thing is, Robert, like it's not even a cool card. You know what I mean? Like it's just whatever. Masterpiece. We pulled a masterpiece last week. We pulled a Amonkhet one out of a Russian Amonkhet box. Yes, Dobob. Yep, you got one of the one ponder mugs. That's right. There's only 11 in the world. Yeah, we pulled a I forget what it was called. It was a lower end one, but we had the Russian Amonkhet box. Usually 1 out of 6 boxes you get a lottery card. We had 1 box and we got a lottery card.
I always found it weird that the Manhattan Project was just its own game. So it would be
oh my god,
an arcade style version of that. Like if they just revamped the ground.
That's wild, man.
And made it like
That's wild. All right. Invocation, lottery card, invention, they're all kind of whatever. You know, they're all kind of whatever you want to call it. You know, lottery card is like the what the players use. Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna go retire and I'm gonna go stream for I'll go join Flip. I'll go stream with those guys. They're looking for streamers. They're hiring streamers. I'll just go stream for them now. Oh. September, you can have it. You can have it. Yeah, I'll just stream my. You don't want to see my feet. I'm a big guy with weird feet. No, I don't have weird feet. I just have big feet. You don't want feet pics of me. Josh, good morning. Mud, good morning. It's weird that the trophy's going away, though. It really is. Yeah, that's right. Size 14s. September. Yeah, I have size 14 shoes. You know what they say about guys with big shoes? Really big socks. Patch gets to sign you with the inventory. Done. Yeah, right. That's what I'll do. I'm a big. I like Adidas Sambas. Those are my go-to shoes. I've been wearing Adidas Sambas for 20 years. They're just comfortable for me. I like them. Oh, I do. I want to rip more packs. 100%. That's why I'm always here. I'm always ready to rip more packs. I've been wearing Adidas Sambas actually for like 23 years. Swear to God, since I was like 18 years old, I've been wearing Adidas Sambas. Those are my go-to shoes. Like Brian Thompson, like as like right now. New Balance. See, I'm not a shoe person at all. Like I'm not a clothes person. Like I don't care about clothes. I'm very simple. I got Adidas Samba shoes, Carhartt jeans, and I like the True Fit shirts. It's what I wear. Very simple. Very simple. I'm a very boring clothed person. They used to call me Doug Funny. Remember Doug Funny? If you know, you know. No, just an XL. Just an XL. I know, Gideon. It's crazy, right? I can't wait to watch that clip later. Oh, I tried doing a few together, so hopefully I can string it together into like a 3-minute video. Hopefully. Oh, God. Well, I don't know what the hell else I'm going to do the rest of the day now.
You know, the last part. Right. Like I remember watching somebody beat X-Men one time.
It's a possibility. Oh my god. No, I got too much shit to do today. I can't cloud my mind. I can't cloud my mind. I have to have too much stuff to do today. New Lilo, good morning.
So I don't remember if they're even gonna go back.
Oh, so did that person start streaming Final Fantasy packs yesterday? Someone said that like they were going to. I was looking and I didn't see anybody streaming Final Fantasy packs. But I'm sure we're like any day now. Pre-release is 9 days away. Should be here for awesome September. Awesome. I probably will double up again with him, but I gotta clear some stuff first before I drop like a bunch more money on that. But I will. Dobob for some Russians. All right, Dobob. Dobob, I hope you don't hit the retro foil pounder now, because then you won't get the. Well, no, I hope you do, but you won't get a trophy, which kind of sucks. Scott Strick, good morning. I love the random stuff in the box. I think it's a really cool thing he's doing. L1, R2, middle 4. 1, 2, 3, and oh, there's only 3. You got the third one?
Maybe Genesis wanted to differentiate itself from Nintendo and be like, "Hey, we got our own."
Cheek. Gotcha. All right, let's go.
But it was specifically Konami.
All right.
Whenever it was another company.
I only took about 500 boxes to open the retro foil ponder. But the thing is, like, we're still doing English ones, so like, I feel like watch us pull another one like really quickly. Flagstones, retro fable. I feel like we're gonna pull another one like soon. We still haven't pulled the English one. Green card, blue card, white card, Thelon, retro trinket mage. Did you send you any graded cards there, Kelby? Black card, green card, gold card, Coalition Relic, retro Kasali Pride Mage for Dobob. He did not. Interesting.
Also, I guess Konami also probably really cared back then, as opposed to now.
Mr. Dobob.
I don't even think there's a single Castlevania game that is just
No retro foil ponder. Oh, very nice. I was going to order some from him, but he was already out of them. That's right. I got 4 little packs. So I'm good for now. I don't keep a lot in stock of those. A couple of Kamigawas. Fate packs of Kamigawa. And then a Murders. That's a fresh box. Yeah. All right. This is the end of Kamigawa. Yeah, I did the 250, the 500, then I did 1,000. And like I said, I may double up again. I haven't decided yet. It's good value, so I mean, I'm not worried about like losing money on it. It's just, where we want this one from, bud? Back left. All right. Best of luck, dude. That's the thing. He gives good value. Like if you send him 250 bucks, he sends you like 300 bucks worth of stuff. Showcase foil Yaris, Borderless Kellen, Borderless Commander Steamboat, Borderless Memory, and your foil rare World Souls Rage. Island, any slimes? No slimes. No slimes. All right. All right, come on. Come on now. Matt Clark.
They want you to buy these games separately. That's how you're going to play Final Fantasy.
Can we get any? Go Shintai, Besage Reaches Skyward, Beautiful Forest. We got your Subduer, the Oboro, Shigeki, Ambusher, Foil Rare, Visionary, Borderless Commander Enforcer, Borderless Thousand Face Shadow, Showcase Soul Transfer, Showcase Foil Phyrexian Tameo. Well, that's really cool. Not that you can read it, though. Gorgeous card, though, man. Beautiful. You just can't read it. You better know exactly what that does. You play that on the table. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I saw the edges. I thought it was a neon card for a quick second. I was like, oh, nope, not. Do we even know the pull rates of those neon cards? Like, they're incredibly rare, right? I mean, but do we even know the pull rates? Beautiful Island. We got your Ronin, another Ronin, Tactician, Stalker, Foil Rare, Storm's Edge, Borderless Commander, Surveyor, Borderless Edge, Teachings of the Kirin, Borderless Foil Lizard Blades for your equipment. $30 now, really? It's the problem is it's not a used card. It's the card itself is not a good card. So that's like I think that they realize that like if you want to do serialized cards and things like that, it's got to be stuff that people want. You can make a goddamn soul ring like that and people really want it. I've seen 3 neon red pulls, have had one myself versus 1 foil ponder. It really is a super rare pull. Matt, thanks, buddy. That's you. Lil Slurms. I think I have an open box of that. I think I have an open box Double Masters. I think I do. I do. And they're 2 fate packs for you. All right, Lil Slurms. Slurms, you ready? Double Masters. Double Masters, 2 packs. I don't remember what was in the first 2, so let's see what we get here. Old Krosa, the Captain, the Pride Mage, the Amulet, Glory, Mentor, Marauder, Borderless Swift Sphere, Borderless Pyromancer, Borderless Foil Emissary, Borderless Foil Gruul Turf. Foil Mythic, Hellkite Overlord. It's the dragon. It's the dragon. Borderless Privileged Position. Etched, Aether Vial. And a very nice 11 mana Borderless Foil Mythic Ulamog. That is beautiful right there, dude. That is beautiful right there. These are really nice, man. These packs are so goddamn beautiful. Look at the art. Jesus. Jesus. Little Slurms. Love it.
But then a lot of it doesn't. It's just a very
Okay. That is not textured, unfortunately.
Yeah, me too. These are the type of games where
yeah, next Double Masters Collectors will be a fresh. Actually, this box is the one that I got from Open Boosters.
But it's still cool that because these are the games where you just it's better when you're having a conversation.
I'm City. That's pretty funny. All right, here, let's go again. Last one. The Undeath, the Stitchwing. We got the Willing, Scour, Spy, Rancor, Spawning, Borderless Pierce, Borderless Garrison, Borderless Foil, Rampant Growth, Love the Art, Borderless Foil, Bounce Land, Foil, Rare, Ruric Thar, the Unbowed, Borderless Anger, the Gods, Etched, Venster, and a Borderless Foil, Gifts Ungiven. Would have been a trash pack before, but now this is unbanned, so this is a pretty decent hit. That'll work. That'll work. Nice Gifts Ungiven. Not sure these are going for now, but obviously they did spike with the unbanning, but it's not bulk anymore. It was. Thank you, Little Slurms. It's crazy that all of a sudden, you know, the Green Sun Zenith in this set, and then those like yellow things that just aren't bulk anymore. Little Slurms, thanks, bud. All right, that'll work for you, bud. War the Spark. War the Spark. War the Spark. Right here. I know, right? Yeah, freaking Dockside. Durhol? Where to? I wish to value more of those cards, match the quantity of the art. I know, right? Durhol, where would you like your 3 packs from?
Yeah, it goes on way too long.
But it was cool to finally see them all.
See, you know, just off the top, that was I made that decision a couple years ago. I got rid of all my bulk, and it was a really nice decision. It's just all these boxes of cards I don't have to worry about anymore. It was a really tough decision to make. I'm like, oh, do I really want to get rid of all this? I'm like, you know what? I tried it. I'm like, this feels great. Prozac, good morning. All right, Durhol. Foil. Sorin for your rare. Very nice. And a mobilized, nope. Karn's Bastion? Maybe? Selling it, yeah. Japanese Lily would be nuts. Bioessence Hydra, alternate Tybalts. Flux Channeler, good little uncommon right there.
Yeah, well, you fight the bratching in the sewer.
Feather? Is that Feather, I think? Jaya, maybe? Nothing there. Nothing there. We've pulled the alternate non-foil Lily, and then we had the foil alternate Narset recently, which is both nice. So we can pull some good things in these. You know, the best part was I didn't even remember I had this stock. Thank you, Darrell. Phyrexia Albi 1, 2 of them for Grimace. I think I got a box open. I do. There's 1 on the left, and there's 2 on the right. This is my last box of this? No, I got 1 more.
boring because I was like frozen time.
Right, for Grimace, you got it.
You time travel and then you go into the future and it's like there's just more.
These two, best of luck. You're leaving a fate pack in Phyrexia. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can't believe we pulled the retro foil ponder, man. The journey's over. Oh, borderless foil, Skrell the Defector Mite. Borderless Silence. Step Incomplete Uncommon. Necrogen Rot Priest. The Scourge. The Punisher. Borderless Commander Storyteller. Borderless Red Sun's Twilight. And your foil rare Masticore. Beautiful forest right there. I love these lands. These are really nice. The Phyrexian foil ones. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Try again.
It's 2020.
There you go.
Ungraved, good morning. Showcase Foil Mythic Phyrexian Vraska. How gorgeous is that, man? Again, can't read it. God knows what it does, but it's beautiful. The Crusher. Goliath for your rare Step Incompletes. Thrumming Bird, Dancer, Borderless Nabber, Borderless Skrell's Hive, and your foil Mythic Nahiri with a beautiful swamp. Good stuff. Absolutely gorgeous, man. Grimace. Those lands are really gorgeous. Thank you, Grimace. Those are yours. A little Phyrexia action for you. Durhole coming back for some more of these. Sure. I think we got 3 in the middle, 3 on the left. William, good morning. Left. That leaves 3 fate packs and War of the Spark. What's that, Phyrexia?
You can just hover over it. Like I always thought, like, well, why is there like that?
Oath of Kaya. And nothing there. Tenacious Z, good morning. Tenacious Z, the journey's over, my friend. It's all done. It's all done. Spark double. Nice hit right there. We take those. Watley, I think. We got serialized what yesterday, and we got the retro foil ponder today. Foil common red card. And your Johnny. Nice Johnny right there for the alternate art. Very cool. Okay. We continue to hunt for the foil lily. That's a crazy hunt, though. Retro foil ponder has been pulled, Tenacious. Trophy is gone. We had the celebration this morning. Journey's over. It does exist. It does exist. It does exist. D-Tom is the champion of whatnot. All right, there's that. That is crazy. That's still crazy that we actually did it. All right. I'm going to do this. This.
I don't know, just the idea that it's like not. I mean, it's a different game, but it's just like it's not as interesting.
Wasn't the L1? I don't know. I don't think it was. Durhole, you want to finish it off? Go ahead, finish it off. Might as well, right? Collector Jeff, what's up, buddy?
So they made up like, okay, well that's going to be futuristic, but now this is going to be like, holy shit, how this is.
All right.
I feel like a lot of
I know, right? Talrand was like, oh, hello, and then it was right behind it. Crazy. Nothing will have that same feel. That's just the reality of it. Parhelion 2. Emergence Zone, Paradise Druid. Yeah, maybe we should be thanking Talrand all this time. Mythic finale of whichever this one is. Revelation? I forget which one this is. The finale. Alternate arts. Right there. Very cool. All right. Construct token planes and your Krenko. And the alternate art right there. Dovin's Veto's nice. Evolution Sage. Cool smalls in there. Cool smalls. It was. We sacrificed all those Talrands. And now finally one came to guard it. Durhole, that's you. Next World Spark Japanese is a fresh box.
people mention like shooters, but there's like a lot of shooters that are like more.
Thank you, bud. Appreciate it. I'm gonna run a giveaway. I gotta walk away for just 1 minute, and I'll be right back. Giveaway's running. Gil's wrapping a pack. I'll be right back. I can't believe we did it. Staunton, 100%.
Is a way stronger console as far as those kind of games go. Because I feel like because here we are are once again being like, oh, well, the Super Nintendo version is better than the Genesis. I just wanted to point out that that's not always the case, and honestly,
No,
a lot of
it
times
isn't.
Genesis can be better.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, if you wanted to do one where I think, you know, I'm not positive, but if I remember correctly, Batman and Robin on both of them. If you play the Genesis version, it's like amazing. Like like the graphics are better and stuff like that. But it's been a long time, so I forget.
So okay, so you're talking about Batman the animated series, and I think like both games are pretty good actually. Honestly, the graphics in both of them are really good as far as graphics go. The Sega Genesis game is notoriously hard. It's one of the hardest Sega Genesis games. I would say that the Super Nintendo one is a bit more
Fair.
a bit more fair, a bit more playable. So honestly, I'd probably give that one to Super Nintendo too.
Oh, would you? Okay.
Yeah, I really like the Genesis game, but you have to be like a hardcore masochist to play the fucking Genesis Batman. Yeah, now you're on the subject of thinking about what Genesis games are better than Super Nintendo.
Well, here's one. How about what do you think of Contra 3 and Hardcores?
I would rather play the Genesis Contra than the Super Nintendo one. What about you?
I mean, I think
All right.
for me. The only thing I don't.
All right, I'm back. Oh, got some water. I'm good to go.
Yeah, like the rest of the game is awesome.
And I've beaten the Super Nintendo game on the hardest setting, so like I've played it a lot, so I feel like I can make a pretty fair judgment of how I feel about that.
The Unhinged Lands. I have a couple. Where did I put them? I got a couple of them kicking around. If you're curious what they look like.
I'm not saying that I don't like the Super Nintendo one. I do. It's a great fucking game, but I like the devil. Speaking of
I think I got some. I got this stack of cards here. Let's see.
There was a Conquer arcade game that came out.
This is all a bunch of singles. Again, like I eventually got to go through and sell and do all that with. I haven't yet. They've been just sitting here.
And it's not very good.
Oh, here we go. Here's the Unhinged Lands. These are gorgeous.
I just like to play everything that's Contra.
Boy, I might actually die here.
I think I'm fighting the guy from the movie. Not Shredder, but you know the other guy in the back.
Oh, Tatsu?
I think I'm fighting him right now.
Really?
I mean, maybe
Yeah, risky, 100%. Yeah, the foils are crazy expensive. That's what's nice about them. Yeah, those are really nice lands for the for that set. That's why again I love the unsets, and I hate that they reprint those lands. They never should reprint those lands ever. Unlands they should be specific to that set and never touched again.
Well, Mike and Raph were at the top for sure. I mean, Raph is
There we go.
because he's an asshole, but Mike is the party dude. He's the one you want to hang out with. So, Michael.
Yeah, when I'm buying something from somebody, it could be a single or a collection or a sealed product. If it's any hassle whatsoever, I walk away. It's not worth your time. If someone's going to be a pain in the ass, like just to buy some singles or a collection or whatever, just move on, dude. Trust me, there's more product out there. When if I have someone that's selling to me and they're just being difficult and they're not getting back to me, they're being a pain in the ass, I just walk away. Not worth your time. Not worth your time. Jeffrey Ortiz, good morning. We pulled the retro foil ponder.
You know what it means? It means that he has more
Okay. Check that off my bucket list now. Yep, it's not worth it. Yeah, exactly. I can't tell you how many times like I'll see like an eBay, there's like a sale on eBay, like a box, and they want like over market for it, and I offer them like a little below market, and like they like sometimes you can meet in the middle, and sometimes you can tell that they just don't want to sell it, and that's just fine. If they don't want to sell it, then don't waste your time with them. Stewie West, good morning.
Exactly. Yeah.
J Rock, good morning. Yep, we pulled the retro foil ponder. The journey's over, Darth. The journey's over. It does exist. We pulled it this morning. Italian. We pulled the Italian one. The little slurms gonna do some Infinity. Gonna do some Shockland hunting. Absolutely, man. Little slurms. You tell me where. They didn't, but they do now. Yeah. Matt Perks. Back right 4. You got little slurms. Matt Perks. That thing. Ionize, foil, common, vapors. For Matt Perks. Journey's over, man. Now we gotta chase something else.
That's stupid.
Let's see. Thank you, bud.
Because I'm in that fucking cave again from earlier.
What do you think's the most underrated?
All right, right back four for Little Slim. Let's see what we can do here.
It could be any,
2,
an ally, it could be a villain.
3, 4. All right, best of luck. Let's see what we can do for Shocklands here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hopefully a Galaxy. That'd be nice. All right, we got your bumper cars. We got the Soul Performer, Galaxy Acrobats, Galaxy Mirrors Marvels, Pietra, Throwback Phoebe, Head of Sneak, Borderless Foil Jace. We like that. Planetary Foil, Swamp, and then a Galaxy Mountain. Not bad. Not bad. We'll take that. Really? It's not quite one per box, but it's pretty close to one per box. I think that's just kind of how it is. It's pretty close, though. We got your opening ceremony. Galaxy Blorbity Bloop. Galaxy Black Hole. Galaxy Ambassador. Throwback Flavor Judge. Galaxy Soliflora. Foil Swamp. And your Galaxy Planetary Swamp. Those are nice. These are worth like $8 a piece, $10, aren't they? It's about one. Yeah, it's about one per box. Really? You opened 15 boxes and not gotten any? Wow, that's bad luck. I've had a couple boxes where I didn't get any of them in there. 13, that's pretty good for a basic land. And they will keep creeping up. Meet and Greet Sisse, Galaxy Park Bleeder. Galaxy Don't Try This at Home. Roxy, Throwback Angelic Rocket. Katarina, Forest, and your Galaxy Forest. And they'll only keep creeping up because, again, it's like the only place you get them is these, and these boxes have been creeping up, too. 4 of 4 little slurms. Let's see. The Tower, Foil Spectacular, Galaxy Move, Galaxy Mirror the Magnificent, Galaxy Clowns, Throwback Old Fogey, Borderless Galaxy Comet Stellar Pup. Very nice. Nice Galaxy there. Planes and your Galaxy Planes. Good stuff, though. You know, while you're hunting for the Shocklands, you actually got good stuff in the middle. Not bad, Slurms. Yeah, Jace, Pup, Galaxies. Lots of good lands. Little Slurms. Thanks, bud. Yeah, so I'm happy. We haven't seen that in a little while. Staunton for divorced dads. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And if people want to chase serialized Marvel cards, the next Marvel box is fresh. 4. We get a lot of serialized in those things. Joe, good morning. You missed it, dude. The journey's over. I'm officially retiring. The journey's over, dude. We celebrated, and it's done. We celebrated, and it's done. Here we go. Bojangles Fishman, good morning. We've pulled the Retro Foil Ponder. Italian. Ringworm. Right Leg of Alimony. Freezer Burn. Foil Child Support. Golf Club. The house. We got the house. There it is. The courthouse, 6-pack, and the knee surgery. We got the house. What's this going for? I know this is the chase, right? It's funny. Staunton, you got divorced and you got the house. Oh, it's funny. What's it going for? I have no idea. They don't. They don't. I love that Bill Burr line. He's like, "Is this a line? Let's get married." He's like, "This is a line to lose half my shit? Sign me up." Yeah, very cool though, man. Staunton. Very good. Little Slurms for 2 more. You got 5 on the left and 2 on the right. Very good, Staunton. Very good. You got the house. First time I pulled one of those. R2. All right, both over there. Best of luck, Slurms.
Yeah, him. So I'm fighting him again, and now he's a different color. So that's what they decided to do. They did a boss rush and then change the color.
Let's see. Hope we get a Shockland. Storybook Ride for your rare. Centaur of Attention. Galaxy Scooch. Galaxy Centaur of Attention. Galaxy Spinneret. Throwback Everythingamajig. Galaxy meet and greet Sisay. Forests and a Galaxy planetary island. Very, very nice there. Absolutely gorgeous. Rico Han, good morning. Okay. Let's see as we roll on here. Mobile clone, you get your Galaxy hat trick, Galaxy main event horizon, Galaxy brims, throwback steam flogger of the month, Hardy, Mountain, and your Galaxy Island. No Shocklands. No Shocklands yet. Little slurms. We're trying, man. We're trying. We're trying. Thank you, little slurms. There it is. 5 left in this box. I don't remember what was pulled in the first pack. I don't think it was a Shockland, but I don't remember. But there's 5 packs left in this Infinity box. George Pay, good morning. Oh, retro foil ponder. Retro foil ponder. Oh boy.
There you go. See, guys, James is standing up for me.
We get that. We get that. Okay. Shit, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do today. I got the day off. Got a bunch of work to do around the house. Might be just a bumming day. Maybe.
I know. Oh, it's Baxter Stockman. But he's not a bug. It's like when he's in the Broncos.
Little slurms, 5 on the left.
I think it's really stupid that they haven't like sent guys over again.
Last try.
Yeah, especially when they have so many characters.
And these games can already be
Back 2. Gotcha. 3 left in the box. Fully streaming, right? No point. I pulled a retro foil ponder. Show's over. All right, here we go. Best of luck. Now, there's plenty of cool stuff we still got to find. Barker, Galaxy Band, Galaxy Joy Sculptor, Brims, Throwback X, Galaxy Ignacio, Swamp, and a Galaxy Mountain. Galaxy Mountain. I'm hoping the weather clears up this weekend so I can golf. Well, I got a tee time, which is nice, but hopefully it'll stay so we can actually do it. It keeps going back and forth. One-time Shockland. Come on. Katarina, Galaxy Alpha Guard, Galaxy Colossus, Galaxy Tuscan Whiskers, Throwback Pippa, Duchess of Dice, Truss, Showcase Planes, and your Galaxy Planetary Planes. A lot of Galaxy Planetaries, man, but it's not the Shocklands. Only 3 left in this box. I don't remember what was pulled in the first pack, so I apologize. I don't remember what was pulled in the first pack that was open before this. Sorry there, Slurms. We tried. Ms. Patch, going to do an Outlaws. We can do Outlaws. 2 on the left and 1 on the right for Ms. Patch.
Okay, I'm not. Well, it just said.
Got to pull you a Brizzly Bill, so you can get one back after the one you traded me. Or a textured, or a mana drain. Borderless foil another round. Contagion Engine for your mythic. Non-foil. Borderless Commander Thunderclap Drake. Ariet the Beguiler and your foil rare Newt. Buried in the Garden. Ride down beautiful plains. Beautiful plains. Yeah, the synthesizer. We pulled several of those over time. Typical. Thank you, Miss Patch. Ms. Patch, that's you. Dobob for 2 Russian. 2 Russian. Yeah, there's 3 left in Infinity. Again, I don't remember if the first pack had a Shockland or not. It was a while ago. I really don't remember. 7 left. 3 on the left, 4 on the right. For Dobob.
Is that April O'Neil? Is that April O'Neil actually talks? So they have all the voices.
Hot hands. Fronts. All right. Force negation. Kelby's like, screw it. Go for it. Talisman. First chosen sliver. We got the red card. Snow-covered forest. Foil rare plague engine. No, Cabal Therapist. Right? Foil rare Russian Cabal Therapist.
Yeah. So it takes 2 life bars.
Is that what you're looking for?
So like basically, I wasn't using it a lot like during.
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow.
But it's like I'm not using it a lot.
I'll be on tomorrow. Yeah, that Alara box is still sealed. Very good, man. All right, we want to see a force negation though. In Russian foil would be crazy. Merit Lage token, Russian 2020.
If it takes energy, what's the point of it?
Talisman, Soul Herder, White Card, Ren and 6 Russian. How cool is that, dude? Wow.
It's like a way to just get yourself out of trouble.
That's beautiful, man. Russian, Ren and 6.
I don't know. It just sucks. So I'm done. I think I'm done here. I don't
Love
wanna
it.
play it anymore.
Is it just get
Beautiful card, man. Snow covered and a foil common green card right there. Very, very nice, dude. MH1's so nice. MH1 is so nice. Second one. Great. Good, good, good. Thank you, Bob.
comparisons that we make?
Right.
Very cool, man. All right. Okay. Bob, this MH1 overall has treated you very good. All the MH, they're fantastic. They're great sets. Good EV. Worth opening. Plain and simple. Very good. All right, Kelby. Next Infinity is fresh. If we crack it open, we auction off a box topper for $1. That's just the way it works. Yeah, best of luck, Kelby. Spankies, good morning. Mythic Vorthos, Galaxy Bar Entry, Galaxy Pass Holder, Galaxy Monoxa, Throwback, Infernal Spawn of Evil, D100, Planetary Forest, and a Galaxy Planetary Forest. Absolutely gorgeous there. Spankies, guess what? The journey's over, my friend. The journey's over. Check it off the bucket list. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure. Crazy, man. Here we go. Gallery of Legends, Houses of Part 3, Galaxy Embiggen, Galaxy Knife and Death, Spinneret, Throwback Frankie Peanuts, Galaxy Germain, Hollowed Fountain for your Shockland. Very, very nice. In the Galaxy Swamp. 30 in the Cabal Therapist. Very nice. And the Ren and 6. Shockland. There we go. I didn't think we got one in this box, so. Good stuff. Yeah, Spankies is near us. He's a New Englander. We should have a good group of people. Last pack magic of the box. Clown Car, nice. Galaxy Ensemble, Galaxy Tug of War for your Mythic, Galaxy Roxy, Throwback Sword of Dungeons and Dragons, very off center too. It came from Planet Glurg, Islands, and a Galaxy Forest. Oh, nice. So he's right there. Perfect. NASA, there you go. We can get freaking 15 people up there for a goddamn Commander tournament. Kelby. I was funny. I was telling my wife yesterday. I was like, "Hey, I think me and the gang from Whatnot are gonna have like a meet and greet and like play Commander." She rolls her eyes. She just goes, "Nerds." She just goes, "Nerds." I'm like, "Yeah, you know it." Ski-ba-doo-ba toilet. Good morning. Zenway, good morning. All right, yeah, there's a Fate Pack in Phyrexia. There's 2 in Outlaws, 2 in Lord of the Rings. 2 in Commander Legends. Nothing else really low at the moment. Prophecy's low. Me, I'm in Western Mass. I'm a Western Mass hole through and through.
I'm a little out of practice, so
Yeah, how long ago have you played this?
I would say at least.
Biggest nerve for starting to stream Magic because she thought I was joking when I told her I was going to start streaming. Yeah. But you gotta prove them wrong and show how awesome you are. No, not Northfield. Like if you look at the state of Massachusetts on the left side of the Massachusetts, that little notch on the bottom left that like dips into Connecticut, I'm like right there. Oh, I gotcha.
Did you beat it?
Well, I got up to the Joker.
South of Boston, dude. Fucking Boston. There's a Dropkick Murphys are playing in Boston in September. I think I'm gonna try to grab tickets, so I might be in that Boston. I might be in that area around that time. Little slurms, left or right.
There's a bit of a trick to it, because usually when you get there, you don't have like enough life or anything.
Both. All right, let's kill it. Next Outlaws is fresh.
Yeah, this is getting
Yep. They're playing, I think it's like September 6th. They're playing sometime in Boston. I'm gonna try. I gotta check and maybe get tickets. Showcase foil, abrupt decay, non-foil siphon insights, borderless commander conscription, borderless perfect shot, and your foil big score plunderer. I think it's like Dropkick Murphys, like the sticky little fingers. There's like 5 or 6 bands. I just go for Dropkick Murphys, but
Yeah.
little slurms. Showcase foil Dust Bowl, non-foil collective defiance, borderless commander Canny Inquisitor, borderless mythic Terror of the Peaks. There it is, very nice. And your mythic foil Rakdos the Muscle. Very nice Terror of the Peaks right there. Very nice Terror of the Peaks from Outlaws. That'll work. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Punches people and they explode.
And yeah, I'll have part 3 of the Australian collection going in today. Oh, nice.
You're level 2. You have to.
Yeah, I was looking for some good concerts to go to this summer. Honestly, I didn't really find many. Then I randomly came across that Dropkick Murphys one, and I'll always go see them. I mean, if I had to pick on my favorite band, it'd probably be them.
And like, look at this shit right here. Like, look what I gotta do.
And they always put on a great show. They always put on a great show. Excuse me. So there's another collection I'm eyeing on Shop Goodwill that's going to be a 100% gamble, but I think I'm going to grab it because I'm curious enough to see what's in there. I'm curious enough to see what's in there. I just have to figure out how much my curiosity is going to cost me. Yeah, I was disappointed to see that there wasn't as many concerts. I was hoping to see some good concerts this summer, but like, I don't know. I haven't stumbled across many that were near me. Oh, that's nice. That'd be cool. Gillette's a big place, man. We saw Metallica like a month ago at in Syracuse, at the JLM Stadium, or whatever it's called. Massive stadium. Not as big as Gillette, but it was like 47,000 people. I was like, holy shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, that can kind of suck. The place I'm thinking about in Boston is an outdoor venue. I forget what it's called, but it's an outdoor venue, and I like those because there's one down in Connecticut. Well, I think it's called like the Verizon Center now. It used to be called the Meadows. You want Metallica next week? Nice, dude. Where are you seeing them? No, Half Shell. No, Atlanta. Dude, they put on a hell of a show. I wasn't a huge Metallica person. My son was, so I bring him. But the stage, that's what it is. Thank you, Robert. Yep, Suffolk Downs. Yep, that's exactly what it is. I wasn't a big Metallica fan, but like they're good, but like I never got big into them. After I watched them live, I became a fan. I've been listening to a lot of Metallica. Not gonna lie. I was never big into them, but I've listened to a lots of Metallica since then because it's just like, damn, they're fucking good. They put on a hell of a show live. They really did. And I didn't even know half the songs, but I was enjoying it. Malibu Turbo, good morning.
I always ask that of all my prey.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, damn.
Is this like
I actually slept in today, which is nice. Yeah, I'm like, oh, you know what? I gotta look at the weather to see how I really want to have my tag sale this weekend. Oh, it's gonna be on the fence. Literally, it's gonna be on the fence. So will golf. God damn it. I've had really bad luck with weather this summer. So I mean, it's been raining like crazy the whole time. So Slurm's coming in. We're gonna do 5 Russian. Yep, that might be killing the box. I think that is. Yeah. Nope. Yes. Yep. 5. Perfect. All right. Little Slurms, you ready? We have not pulled a force negation out of any of these Russian boxes yet. And that Shredder can do some work. Best of luck, Little Slurms. Next MH1 Russian is fresh. I think I got one more box. Right? Do I? Maybe? Or is this it? Is this it? Oh, no, I got one more. Okay, we're good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. Generous gift, that's a thing right there. And your I know what it's called. I can't think of it. Blight. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Then I didn't know what it was called. Lightly. I thought it was something else. So I didn't know what it was called. Here we go. Purpose Wraps, good morning. Munitions Expert, White Card, Talisman, and your Mox Tanalite. How gorgeous is that, man? Russian Mox Tanalite. That's cool, man. Very, very nice hit there. Snow-covered, foil, common, black card. Cool. Mox Tanalite, Russian. Awesome. These boxes, these two MH1 boxes we've done so far, they've both been very good. They've been good boxes, lots of good pulls. No forced negation, though, out of either one. It's just a rare. Black card, red card, blue card, and your Merit Lage's Slumber. I think something like that. Snow-covered island. Plains, I mean. No Vista yet? No? That's true. You're right. Two rares that are like easily... And we pulled two Ren and 6 out of two boxes, haven't we? That card, Talisman, black card, and your Crashing Footfalls. Snow-covered island, foil, common, sliver. It's a sliver. It's a sliver. Last pack magic. Oh, yeah, I only had a couple of these boxes, but I mean, they were fun. So, Lance Sliver. Etchings of the Chosen, Soul Herder, Sliver card, and the close, it is the Force of, it's the Force. Foil. Ooh. Foil, snow-covered forest. That's gorgeous and Russian. Look at that. That's nice. It's just a basic land, but that's really nice. Beautiful. I like that. Probably worth more than you think. Isn't the island worth like $50? This is probably like 30, I would guess. That's a beautiful forest. All right. Thank you, Slurms. Okay. Rob's 10. Watch you pull the retro foil ponder now, man, and I can't give you a trophy. All right. Little Slurms, thank you, bud. That's you. I like that Mox.
With some of those villains.
I think it's just because people don't care about those villains.
Little Slurms. Good stuff. There we go. There's that. So we're going on to Rob's 10, I believe, for a Double Masters and 3 Russian time spirals. Sure. You tell me where, bud. Haven't pulled a Mana Crypt from one of these in a while. We might be due now. We might be due right now. Maybe. Potha Corgi, good morning. Middle. Just the middle. There you go. And how about that one? Middle. Same. Gotcha. Okay. Rob's 10. Let's see. Show just Tony Wayne. Good morning. Rats, Slivers, White Card, Venser, Retro. I forget which one that is. Red card, white card, that guy right there, and your Kerr Keep with a retro manifold key. Got it. Scott Talek, good morning. Reclamation Sage, yep. Worm, Armancers, Mycon, and your Nether Trader with a retro Leyline of the Void. Beautiful Leyline of the Void. That was a great hit from Core 20. Then it was reprinted and not really worth much now, unfortunately. All right, Rob's 10. Let's see. Double Masters. It's Mana Crypt time, I think, right? I think it should be. Look how the art from the VIP one. That's pretty sweet. The Hoarder, Bloodbriar, Magnets, Strider, Frogify, Tronland, Chalice, Fallen, Uncommon Stockpile, Stance, Volley, Death Shadow for your rare, and your Worm Coil Engine for your mythic. We like those. Foil Common Picker, and a foil rare, Sharoom the Hedgemon. Love the Worm Coil. Love the Death Shadow, foil rare. Not bad. We'll take that, man. Rob's. Not bad. Yeah, especially when you're going for some big stuff like in Double Masters. All right, Rob's 10. Thanks, bud. Click Clack Merc for Conspiracy Take the Crown. Is that a fresh? Nope. We got to open up here.
Okay. Yeah, because you know what? When I got here,
Click Clack Merc
I had weapons here, so now I'm almost wondering if we have to start.
Oh, you have one.
for 3.
Okay, here we go.
That was the thing. I guess I had to wait for any of that.
Maybe.
Best display boxes ever.
That's what I was trying to do is fucking punch it up.
L1, then 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And right 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Conspiracy Take the Crown. Foils matter in this set. And there's a lot of other good things in here as well. We got your Explosive Vegetation for the uncommon, the Bone Flinger, the Decree, and your Charm Breaker Devils for your rare. And the rare Conspiracy card. Sure. Which unfortunately is only going in your draft main. But you can put those in a cube, right? I suppose you could do that. Rogue's Passage, the Captain, and the Ranger with your 100-handed one. And Natural and Unity. Click, clack. Click, clack. Here we go. Brush Strider Designs and the Spy Kits with your rare being the Psychosis Crawler and a rare Hold the Perimeter for your Conspiracy card. Very cool tokens. Nothing crazy, man. I'm sorry. Bunch of smalls for Conspiracy Take the Crown. Thank you, Click Clack. That's you. That's you, brother. Little Slurm's going to do 5 Russian. Yeah. Fresh box. I got it right behind me. Last one I got, too. Okay. Little Slurms. Another Russian box MH1. We have not pulled a Force Negation yet, which is kind of crazy. Or a Vista in Russian. Back right 5. Yep. Okay. Best of luck. Fresh box. Let's see how we do for Little Slurms. Oops. Red card, Wing Shards, Talisman, and your mythic Sword of Sinew and Steel. Which one's this? War and Peace. Beautiful sword. Snow covered. A backwards art card. Okay. Ranger Captain Vios. Very nice sword right there. We'll take that in Russian. Very nice hit. Okay. Very nice sword. We've gotten 2 Ren and 6s in 2 boxes. I wonder if we can go 3 for 3. Eldamri's Call, right? For your rare, I believe. Snow covered, and then these are, I guess they're all backwards now. And the foil token. Truth and Justice, Body and Mind. Waterlog Grove, snow covered there. Foil Russian snow covered island, man. Again, these are valuable. They really are. These are really good hits. I think these are going for like $50 a piece. I think they are, right? For a freaking land. But that's just a gorgeous hit. I think that's the 3rd one we pulled in just so many boxes, right? We pulled 3 of them out of 3 boxes. Oops. I like these Russian MH1 boxes, man. These are fun. Let's see. That thing, Unicorn, red card, and your Trade Mage guy thing, right? Bizarre Trade Mage? Or is that something like that? What's up, Pinecone? Yeah, Bizarre Trade. I got it right. Okay, good. Let's see. Red card, land card, white card. There it is. Prismatic Vista. Awesome, man. Russian Prismatic Vista. How gorgeous is that? That's a rare pull, man. These MH1 boxes are phenomenal. They really are. I'll have to see if I can find some more. I think I got lucky finding a couple of these, so if I can get some more, I will. Wow. Congratulations, man. Incredible. Good stuff, little slurms. Russian Prismatic Vista. Okay. That'll work. Hey, you know, we pulled a retro foil powder today, but we're still getting other good pulls. I like it. Good stuff. All right. Let's see where we're at here. It's gonna be a great day. Oh, thanks, man. I haven't really done anything with the stickers in a while, so eventually I'll have to get back to it and I figure out what I'm doing with it. Apothecorgi for an MH2 collector. Yeah. 40 in Russian. That's awesome. For the Prismatic Vista? Imagine that in foil. Oh my god. That'd be a crazy beautiful card. Apothecorgi. Let's see. We got your Ego, the Prototype, Denizen, Legax, Milliken, Flock, Etched Mountain, Borderless, Unmarked Grave, Floodhound, Borderless, Charlotte's Agents, Showcase Foil Titan, Retro Foil Galvanic Relay, Etched Hunting Pact, Retro Foil MH1, Etched MH1 Throwback, Deep Forest Hermit, nice, and your Borderless Foil Glimpse of Tomorrow. Love the Deep Forest Hermit. A couple smalls. I was saying that sticker. Watch it now. We open the floodgates. Yeah, Apothecorgi, not the best. Sword was a nice hit. That was a great rip for MH1 Russian there. Apothecorgi, thank you, buddy. Sandy Hoy, gonna do an MH3 and then an Ikoria. Yeah. MH3. I think I have an open one somewhere. Yeah, MH3, two on the left, one on the right, and there's some Ikoria. That's the last Ikoria I have, too. And then Click Clack's gonna do a Time Spiral tournament deck. Very nice. Damn. Good morning. Damn. L1 for both. All right. Japanese Ikoria, English MH3. Best of luck. Commander card is your, whatever that common is. Borderless Ultimatum. Borderless Foil Ultimatum, another one. A couple comic book cards. Borderless Mythic, I forget which one it is. Borderless, the King Caesar one, I think, and the foil common. No triomes. No triomes. No triomes. Good morning, Dan. How are you? No triomes. MH3. All right, let's see what MH3 can do for us. Gargantua, the Knight, the Discharge, Last, Throwdown, Color, Truth, Forest, Retro Grace, Retro Foil Levy, Foil Rare Polarity, Borderless Commander Shifter, Borderless Revolt, Borderless Psychic Frog, and the Portrait Foil Philia. Good old Philia. Wasn't that moving up a little bit at one point? Not sure if it still is, but Sandy Hoy. Sandy Hoy. That's you. Thank you. Stayed up a little bit. Okay, so not bad. Click Clack Merc. Time Spiral deck. I think I got them over here. I do. All right. You tell me where, bud, if we're ripping or shipping.
They don't really show the enemies because there's no drawings. But this one down here, it says Joker.
You want that middle one right there?
So
Rip it. Let's do it.
I think that's his name. There you go.
All right. Click Clack Merc. Time Spiral Remastered Tournament deck. Best of luck. You can get your 3 rares, your 3 times shifted. Hopefully we get a foil and lots of other cool stuff. Look at that judging look. Look at that judging look. What a jerk. All right, here we go. Hold on. Oh my God, the smell. The ink. Holy crap, that's strong. Right? I don't like that guy. Never met him. I don't even like him. Here we go. Best of luck. Click, clack, Merc. Sky Cutter. Cancel. Spider, the Ward, Assassinates, Germinator, Vec, Buzzadiers, Cavalry, Cannonade, Ephemeron, Soot, Slivers, Mind Stab, Justice, the Stoker, Shambler, Slivers, Worms, Blur, Fire Breathing, Spirits, that thing. Ophidian Eye, that's a good. Wait, is that what I'm thinking of? Isn't that a hit for common? Or am I thinking of something else? Maybe thinking of something else. Molder, Corliss, that thing, Rift, Uncommon, Sliver. Isn't it like a $5 card, or am I wrong? Totem, Tracker, Ignite Memories, that's a cool card. Step, Devourer, Gargoyle, Reef, Sliver, Domains, rare number 1, Thelianite Hermit. $12, really. Bowgarden Hellkite for your dragon. It's a dragon. And rare number 3, Greater Gargadon. Time shifted number 1. Red card, Tribal Flames. Number 2 is your Enduring Renewal. That's from Ice Age, isn't it? I think it is. And your Stormscape Familiar for your time shifted number 3. All right. Lands. I think the foil might be in the back. That's how it goes. Last one we got that foil Dan. That was crazy. Oh, foil basic land island. Foil basic land island. So it's a foil. It's cool. Click clack merc. There we go, brother. We got a foil. It wasn't anything crazy, but yeah, the Ophidian Eye was good. I don't know why I threw that box in the tray. It doesn't belong in there. Click clack. When you get this, make sure you smell the ink right away. It's pretty strong. Click clack merc. There's your bag. Thank you, bud. Those are always fun to open. I love those tournament decks, man. All the old ones. We haven't touched the Onslaught ones in a while. I would love to see us pull like a foil fetch. It'd be nuts. Oh, it's the smell is intoxicating. It's intoxicating. Click clack. Thanks, bud. Yeah, we haven't touched those Onslaught ones in a while. I still got Champions. What do I got? There's a Ravnica City. Do I still have Ravnica City Guilds? I do. I forgot I had those. Nice. I love tournament decks. Like I said, you get all the lands and good chance at foils, which is nice.
It's that man fucking walking around.
No. It's the thing. There's no.
Ah, man. ODS, good morning. Crying Clouds, how are you? Where's this? What is my phone doing now? Why is it being stupid?
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Click clack merc and do some more conspiracy. Sure. I like doing those. I hope we find an expropriate. That's what I'd really like to see. Click clack. So again, did anyone stream Final Fantasy packs yesterday, or because someone said there was going to be somebody, but I didn't see him. But I'm sure, like literally any day now, someone's going to pop on with him.
Yeah, that's a good method.
We got your Soul Caller, the Chimera, and the nice Ghostly Prison right there. We'll take that with your Hedron Matrix. Take Ghostly Prisons. So I'm guessing no one has done Final Fantasy yet. We got the Charge, the Vampire, Exarch, Mythic Selvala. Very, very nice getting Selvala. And a Mythic Hymn of the Wilds for your Conspiracy. Nice Selvala. What has the earliest release in those things? And also Death Baron hasn't been... Death Baron hasn't been on in a while? No? Well, usually Numeracy is like the number 1 person. Arrows, Banneret, and the Assaults. Mythic Leovold, Emissary of Trust, Band and Commander, but cool card. Death Baron has been on months? Oh, shit. Is everything all right? Is he taking a break or is he done? Thank you, Quick Clack. Somebody should open a 30th anniversary. I've never seen one. Yeah, they're fun.
Zarby's regularity support is an excellent source of fiber.
You know Harbor Freight for affordability.
There's more Final Fantasy shows scheduled for today. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do that. I think, like I said, usually Numerisi is the number. This is like the first person with it, from what I've seen. Usually he's got it, and if pre-release is next Friday, I would expect him to have it like tomorrow or the next day. Honestly, he's generally the first person to have it. Plug this thing. There we go. Get my phone charging a little bit.
That's a game that keeps coming to my mind all the time. I'm very nostalgic for that game. It was one of my favorites. This was like a totally new kind of game. Like, well, okay, I do that.
I'm just happy that I got a shipping notification already for my biggest order of them, which makes me very happy. Knowing that I will get them. It's nice to know that I will get them, which, leading up to, especially with all the worry of all the cancellations. I mean, you gotta be nervous, dude. Because you don't know what's gonna happen. Who what, Kelby? Pulse shot. Good morning. Excuse me.
I mean, I've listened to the radio before on multiple occasions and heard.
I made hot dogs for dinner last night. I did some grilling. I grilled some corn on the cob and some hot dogs. My wife and kid put fucking ketchup on their hot dogs. I was like, "What are you guys doing?" Random thought. I don't know. I realized I was disappointed in both divorce. Just checked. USPS does do package pickup at my house. Pumped. Need to start looking at supplies inventory to get started. So yeah, watch that video. Honestly, you really should watch that video because I kind of go over all my stuff, and there's a lot of free supplies you can get too. So start there. It's like I made like a 18-minute video about shipping supplies, and I think it covers the majority of what you'd be looking for, especially doing whatnot. Usually it's Numerisi. Numerisi, Nemaraci. He generally is the first one with new sets. He'll do auctions. He'll do auctions, and I'm telling you, Final Fantasy packs, like the first ones, they're gonna go for crazy, stupid amounts of money. I'm gonna watch them. I'm not gonna join in. Numerisi's a good person. Absolutely, 100%. He does a lot of, like I said, he gets early release for stuff. He's usually the first person that has it, and I tell you, he gets a nice return on his investment. You know what I mean? I'm sure he has to pay up for him, but this Friday, okay, so.
The original Donkey Kong on any kind of home.
Yeah, early on, people, it's crazy, and now it's like, just wait. And I mean, I get it. There's a benefit of getting the cards early, but like, I don't know. It's. Listen, if you don't care about the cost, then yeah, go for it. Have fun. But again, my goal is to be like the $75 mark for packs. But people pre-release go nuts for it. People paying $50 for Aether Drift. Collectors. It was nuts. And now people don't even want them. What's up, Rice Card House? How are you?
Nintendo, yeah, interesting. Wow. Oh fuck! Shit! Did you see how close I was? Did you see how close?
Why are the graphics?
I can't. I want to see not just the serialized cards, but the chocobos. Like, I want to see the colored ones. How gorgeous they are. Take advantage of that. At the end of the day, we're all adults, so it's up to you. Oh yeah, 100%. Absolutely, I agree, Stinkin'. And listen, Roadhouse. Good morning, Roadhouse. Hey, listen, if I could get products like today, I would do the same thing. I would auction it, and whatever it goes for. Because I think if you're willing to take that risk and get it early and do all that, then yeah, you deserve the return. I agree with that because they're probably paying up for those boxes big time. And again, that's the market dictating the price. That's not the seller. Again, when I get products, if I get products early, which there's a couple sets that I got products a little bit early, I always start it at whatever it sells for would be my break-even point. So whatever it goes for is my profit, which usually isn't much, but it's just fun to do it, So I've done it I had a couple times where I could do that, and it was fun. I don't think I can get Final Fantasy early this time. I think I would know in the next couple of days, but I'm not planning on it. I'm expecting him to come in next Friday. And then probably doing like a Saturday morning show. That's my guess. Stinking for a double masters. That's a fresh box. I'll probably get it on pre-release day, and then I'll stream them on Saturday the next day, maybe Friday night. You know, I might do a nighttime stream just for Final Fantasy.
I'm happy as a pig in shit that we're putting
Seller, I have no issues with him at all. Although he lets the market determine price of his red packs, and they're often And that's the thing is the market's dictating the price. He's not doing it. He's just starting it off at whatever price, and the market bids it up. And that's you can't blame the seller for selling him expensive. It's the buyer buying him expensive. Yes, it does. Double Master does very good hits. Left booty. This is a very good set. Good luck, Stinking. One pack, one chance, one mana vault right here. Hate this set. You love this set. Foil rare Jeskai Ascendancy. Foil common elites. Grim Flare. Mythic Alenda the Dusk Rose. Hellhound, Monk, Bounce Land. Shadowborns? No Shadowborns.
There is. There's like
Just try to confirm. She gone. She gone. It's gone. No more. No more cards. No more magic cards. They're all gone. Stinking. Ooh, printer is having a tough time with that one. It's eaten so many double masters packs. It's just like what the hell. That's September. I agree. All these people that like only stream for pre-release, you know, like that's it. Hey, if that's what you want to do, sure. Yeah, but yeah, they know nothing. They're like, it's what card's this? Cryptic Spires, foil uncommon spawning, foil common initiate. We got your privileged position, and we got your Drog Skull Reaver. Garrison, and a Shadowborn. Very nice. And a Shadowborn. Very nice. Yeah. We keeping it? I guess we're keeping it. Get away as a givey? All right, it's going away as a givey. Sorry, Stinking. Yeah, you can definitely tell. I think with streamers when they're literally just doing it just to like make some money because they have no idea what they're doing, versus someone who actually kind of like knows the cards. And it's not like a dig. I mean, it's but like I think that they have no interest in learning. They're just like, hey, this is a way to make some money. But I think you should know your products. That's just my opinion, I guess. I don't know. Oh, by the way. Yeah.
You go to the third tree in the woods and you find the flame.
I don't know if Tom is still here, but there it is.
Now it's not a special when you hear that kind of stuff.
We pulled it. Pulled this morning. Italian retro foil ponder. Ponder rare. D-Tom got it this morning. Journey's over. The journey's over. Absolutely. It's the greatest thing in the world. It's so incredible. Wow. Rob's 10. Rob's 10. Oh, and for those people that had like bought one pack and shredded it, I still have to mail you something. So I'm gonna mail you some weird stuff. So you should be expecting some weird stuff in the mail, just so you know. So I gotta mail you something. 5, this one. No, it's just a couple of cards taped together. Jelly packet. I know nothing about single serve jelly packets, so I just let the buyers decide. And how much do they pay for that jelly packet? Spires, foil uncommon bounce land, foil common rampant growth. We got your necrotic ooze and henny. Shaman the gargoyle, nice blood artist. Any Shadowborns? No Shadowborns for Rob's 10. I know, we're gonna pull a bunch now. Try to confirm.
I remember it just being and you gotta get.
Oh, it got jammed. See? Come on, get in there. Gone. She gone. Rob's 10. That shredder has put in some work. It's not an old shredder, but it's done some work. Let me tell you, it's done some work.
They call him Flipper.
2 minutes left in the giveaway. It's for that Double Masters pack that Stinking did not want.
You know, the guy who produced Flipper was Rico Browning. Who
He hates everything and everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna look for some. I gotta look for a Morningtide box now because we finished that. I'm looking for a Lorwyn box as well. Eventide and Shadowmoor. Actually, that whole block. I'm gonna look for and see what's available on them on the open market. See what I can grab.
watching with me.
Double Masters 2022 is just very picky. It's just a very fickle bitch. It's what it is. I know. Oh, you know what? I saw a decent revised box, but yeah. I want to get another box revised, big time. I've just got a lot of money locked up in Final Fantasy right now, so I gotta wait till that kind of cycles through. Because I pre-ordered a decent amount. A decent amount.
Actually, even now there's Me TV.
But once that kind of cycles through, it'll alleviate some, some of that.
You have much for
I am gonna start a little bit of a last call though, because I have a lot of stuff to do today, so I'm gonna get started shortly. Deer Hunter, good morning. So I'll give you just a couple minutes if you guys want to jump in for anything, and I will finish up in a little bit. Little Slurms for 2 Double Masters, yeah. Little Slurms. Tell me where, bud.
They don't do it to the extent that they do, Full House and Golden Girls that just play 24 hours a day. It's like, how like near Christmas.
Love some Double Masters. These 2 right up here then. For Little Slurms. 20 seconds for the giveaway. Best of luck. Here we go, bud. Elemental. Cryptic Spires, foil common Spree, foil common Rhino. We got your Gravecrawler and your Hostage Taker. Really warm in these rhinos. Was it kind of hot in these rhinos? Little Slurms, best of luck on the giveaway. Giveaway going to Spam Steak. You got it, buddy. Cryptic Spires, foil common Mangler, foil common Lava Coil, Child of Alara for your rare, and your Tariel. And this box has been just fickle. This has been a very, very so far. Slurms, that's you. Thank you, Slurms. We are priming this box up. This is going to Spam Steak. Thank you, bud.
This makes the water level so much more.
Spam Steak, that's you. Thank you, bud. We're going to do Rob's 10 for an Eternal Masters. Rob's 10. Get a fresh bag for you.
I say monkey all the time. If you get technical,
R2. I have no idea what's been pulled in this box. It's been kicking around for a little bit. Getting towards the end, though. There's like 9 packs left. There was the most valuable card collection. Right? Which is crazy. Here we go. Shelter. Nice Whisper. Nice Rage. Hawk. I'm going to give that Hawk to you. Vanguard. Form. Gods. Elves. Cleansing. Firebolt. Uncommon Pack. Elf. Gnomes. And your Mystical Tutor. We like Mystical Tutors with a foil. Common. Tranquil Cove. We like Mystical Tutors. Rob's 10. Nice Tutor. Those are good. Good stuff. We like that. That'll work. Sandy Hoy. Going to do one of these.
They didn't even call it Pokemon. I think in the newspaper article when I read about the seizures, they call it
Bottom right. It's for Sandy Hoy. And then Little Slurm's gonna get 2 of those. We're just priming it. Someone's gonna hit big in this box. Someone's gonna hit big. Foil Uncommon Stagger Shock, foil Common Knight, your Borderless Damnation, and a beautiful Surgical Extraction. We'll take that pack. Love the art in Damnation. Absolutely incredible. Borderless Bounce Land, very, very nice pack. We take that for sure, Sandy. That was a good pack. Bottom 2 on the left for Little Slurms. Oh, I hope so. Bottom 2 on the left. Okay. Let's see. Slurms.
64. It was like, hey, Rare's gonna do all this.
Foil uncommon charm, foil common stitchwing. It's a liege and it's a Rishkar the Renegade. Basilica, any Shadow Warrens? No shadow. Come on, double masters. Oh, this is being a rough box. This is being a rough box. Come on. I don't like it stinking. I don't like it. Rogue, Spires, Borderless foil Rot Farm, foil common Mauler, Firesong and Sunspeaker, and your Jeskai Ascendancy. The spawning, Symbiote, Borderless Witness, any Shadow Warrens? Pride Mage for the Borderless. Nope. God damn, man, this box. This box. We had one mythic so far, one little hit with Damnation. That's about it.
That's getting harder. Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. I'll give it about 30 seconds if you want to jump in, then I'm going to call it a day. So very, very last call. Little Slurms. You want to do a couple more? Sure.
The fire stays like longer than normal.
No, you're good, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in here. Bottom to middle. All right, Slurms. Again, D-Tom, congratulations on doing the impossible task. You pulled the Retro Foil Ponder. Absolutely incredible. Little Slurms, best of luck here. We got your foil uncommon symbiote, foil common blink. City of Brasses are always nice. We like those. And of course, your liege right there. Inquisition of Kozilek for the Borderless to touch. Nice lightning bolt. Any Shadowborns? No Shadowborns. We'll take the City of Brass, though. We will always take those. D-Tom, congratulations, man. You did the impossible. That's a chapter in all of our lives that's now closed. Now we want to the next one. Foil common heroes, foil common Aether Snipe, Borderless Mythic Liliana, the Last Hope, and your Bring to Lights. Breakthrough, the Giant, and your Carnarium. Not bad. Box is starting to spice up a little bit. A little bit. Slurms, that's you. Alrighty. I think that's going to do it for me. Yep, that's going to do it for me. Let's see who's on. We're going to raid Malice for sure. Guys, thank you so much. Have a phenomenal day. Again, we did it. We did it.